We are live. I'm Reverend Valerie Love coming to you from Mexico. I am in the Yucatan. After being away for the holidays, happy New Year. This is January of 2024. As we have this conversation, this is going to be such a good conversation. This is going to be such a good conversation because I pray that this conversation inspires you and lifts you and does inspires you. That's what I'm looking for. So, as you may have noticed by the title, this is our last ACIM text live stream. And I am starting the live stream a little early. So, let me give people the opportunity to get on in here because we are due to start at 4 p.m. Eastern Time and it is 3:55 p.m. Eastern Time. And I have been working on being on being where I say I'm going to be at the time that I say I'm going to be there. And if you get there at the time that you say you're late, that's what my dad taught us. Thank you, Dad, for being such a great ancestor and a great teacher in this life. And so if it starts at 4, I need to be there before 4. All right. So as you come on in, let us know how your new year went. Were you with us in the 5 burning nights ritual? If you were not with us in the 5 burning nights ritual, it's all good. We recorded the whole thing. We burned for 5 nights. We did a 5 night burn ritual and it was spectacular. How was your holiday? Tell me, how was your New Year's? Talk to us. All right, let me get you the link. It's a free ritual, open to everyone. It was 5 burning nights. We worked with a different archangel each night to burn what you no longer desire in 2024 and to activate, to write out in your grimoire the clear vision for 2024 spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. Let me know if y'all are hearing me okay and seeing me okay. Is everything okay? Let me know in the chat. And let me get this link for you because you can do this ritual at any time before I go into our conversation for today. You can do this ritual at any time. Let me get this shirt straight. Let me know in the chat. I don't see any chat yet. Let me know. Hold on. We did it in the Christian Witches Clubhouse. There we go. Yes. Let me know in the chat if everything is coming through clearly because this is a powerful conversation we're about to have. This is a powerful conversation. I pray that it is an inspiring conversation. It's about to get real. You know how we do around here. We like to get real. Let me know if you see me okay. Let me see the chat messages because the live stream is showing that it's low on bars. So I just want to know that the live stream is coming through clear enough. Otherwise, I'll move location to get a stronger signal. Let me know. Let me know in the chats. Oh, now it has more bars. Okay, maybe it changes. And now it has less bars. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Talk to me, family. Are you hearing me okay? Or is all coming across well? Because I want us to hear this conversation. Is all coming across well? Let me know. Okay, it's good. All right. Love it. Thank you, Louie. Oh, no, it's Lovey. Lovey Jones. Thank you, Lovey Jones. Okay. Last year, 2023, I decided that I wanted to read the text all over again of A Course in Miracles. I love reading the text. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I figured, hey, what better way to stay consistent to the text than to read it every single day with the love tubers, just like we did the lessons? And I knew that it was going to be a huge undertaking because it is deep, it requires digestion, it requires time, it requires focus, it requires an investment. So I knew it was going to be gargantuan. Yet, I was willing to go forward with it because of how amazing 2022 was when we did A Course in Miracles, the lessons every single day, 365 days straight at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. And it was like, so I knew it was going to be hugely transformative. This I knew. So I was willing to do it because I'm willing to do whatever is hugely transformational to lift ourselves and the entire planet as long as that's what I'm led to do. So we got into it and we started doing the course every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And right away, I began to see something. I began to see that this was a huge investment of time, even beyond the 7 a.m. Now, why do I say that? Well, the 4 p.m. is in the middle of the day. And at 4 p.m., usually if I wasn't on live, if I wasn't on a live stream, I would be creating, right? I would be in the thick of creating, either writing one of the many books that I'm working on right now. And by the way, Peace, our book for working through A Course in Miracles, it's going to be ready. It's going to be ready. This book has been giving me quite a run for my money for a long time now. And I'm coming down to the home stretch. Like today, I was uploading the manuscript to KDP, praying. So it's right there. It's right there. So you'll have it in just a moment. So I would normally be working on something. I would be, creating. I would be making videos, or I would be creating books or something like that, right? Yet I found that it was an enormous amount of time, usually about 3 hours right in the middle of the day, from about three or so when I start to prepare, start to beat my face, start to set up the studio space, right? Because we were in my old home in Mexico, start to set up the studio space, start to get things ready, start to get into a prayerful meditative state of mind. So it takes preparation. So it's 3:30, start the preparations. Then if my face 3:30, if my face was not beat, we got to do the okay. So so it would be anywhere from 3 to about 4 the live stream would start, and then we wouldn't be finished at 5 because we still have the after conversation um in Clubhouse. Sometimes we go to like 5:30, something like that, maybe even later. And what I realized in how I'm carrying it in 2023 is I do not have 2.5 to 3 hours each day to set aside to do this. Now, mind you, I have no problem doing whatever is required for the ascension of human consciousness, none whatsoever. So now let's go to the next piece, because that's not the only piece. That's one piece of it. Like Valerie, do you really have 2.5 to 3 hours Monday through Friday in your day to do this? That's the first question. Let's go to the second part, because there's more. There's a few factors working together. Nothing is ever just cut and dry one thing. There's many factors. There's nuances. There's layers to things. And so I like to get into the layers. Okay, so the next piece is the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel and social media in general. Can I just talk about social media and the YouTube channel? Social media broader and the YouTube channel more specifically. The YouTube channel, Valerie Love TV, is where it all started for me. And 2008, somewhere around there. 2009 is when I actually uploaded my first video to YouTube. So I've been on YouTube for a long time. Love it, love it, love it. Have had tremendous success on YouTube beyond my wildest imaginings. Never thought that millions of people would watch my videos. Never thought that over 50,000 people would subscribe to this channel. Like, these things were unheard of when I started YouTube. Unheard of. So far out of the realm of even possibility that I just never even considered any of those things. And so now that it's all happened, love YouTube so much. I mean, I freaking love YouTube. Y'all probably know this about me, you know. You'll probably know this about me. I love YouTube, and everyone who watches, I call you the love tubers because it's about love, and I love it. Okay, I love YouTube. Now, this doesn't mean I agree with YouTube on everything they do, because I don't. I love it for these reasons. I love it for it message out to the people I desire to get the message out to. I love it for allowing me creative expression of myself. I love it for speaking and for sharing ideas with you all and working through things that I've worked through over these last years. I love it as a platform of creativity and expression. I love it as a means to reach people I would never have reached any other way. I love it for brand building. I love it for credibility building. That next retreat attendee, that next coaching client, that next book reader. I love it for all those reasons. And as a beautiful side effect, they send me a lovely check every single month. And they've been doing that for years. And I got to tell you one thing about getting checks from Amazon, from Google, from the wellness company, from these billion-dollar companies that I'm partnered with, and I'm partnering with another billion-dollar company. I don't know if Benefit Cosmetics is a beautiful billion-dollar company. I'm gonna do what I can do to help them be a beautiful billion-dollar company. They just sent me another PR package, and don't worry, I filmed it all, so that's coming up on the channel. Because of course, this is inspiration for your best life. Okay, so I love YouTube for all those things. YouTube, I got no problem with YouTube, and I see people have a lot of issues with YouTube. I understand it. In 2023, I made a decision that I would come better on YouTube. I would afford this platform what this platform has given me. I will come better on YouTube. I will bring better content to YouTube. I will post on a posting frequency, none of which I did before. I mean, I can't say that I didn't because y'all would know that we're going to be live this day, this day, this day, this day, this day. Outside of that live schedule, I didn't have a schedule for posting shorts. If something came to me and I got an inspiration, I would post a short. If something came to me in a picture, I would post the picture. There was no rhyme or reason to it. There was no strategy to it. There was no methodology to it. It was just go by the seat of your pants. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not. I'm calling myself to a higher standard. I made this decision in 2023 that I would withdraw from trying to be on 50 million social media platforms all over. You got to be on LinkedIn. You got to be on Instagram. You got to be on Instagram Reels. You got to be on Instagram Stories. You got to be on Facebook. You got to be on Facebook Stories. Got to be on Facebook Reels. Got to be on TikTok. Got to be on this and got to be on. Thank you, Gary V. I know you're right. I'm not disagreeing with you. Gary V is right. It freaking works. What doesn't work is maybe you doing all of that. Maybe that doesn't work, right? You doing all the things. And I've got to tell you something. This is one very important thing that I've learned about myself and about the people that I coach, and I love it. You can do all the things, and you can do all the things well. You just can't do all the things well at the same time. Boom. You can do all the things. You can be an Instagram star. You could be a TikTok star. You could be a Facebook star. You could be a TikTok star. You could do all the things. You could have 50 brands, side hustles. You just can't do them all well, and you can't do them all at the same time. So I decided that I was going to double down on YouTube. I decided that I was going to take YouTube and how great can this YouTube channel be? How great can I be on YouTube? I want to pour into this platform because this platform has given me probably millions. I haven't added it all up. I will, and when I get the number added up, I'm going to give it to you because I'm certain if I add up all the clients and all the retreat attendees and all the book readers that have come to me from YouTube, I'm certain it's millions. So why wouldn't I double down on YouTube? See, I never got all those customers and clients and retreat attendees from Facebook. I got some here and there. I never got all those customers and clients and book readers from Instagram. Got some. Instagram did pretty good with Christian, which is Never got all of that with TikTok. YouTube, oh, YouTube has been a consistent. This YouTube has been a ride or die. YouTube has been a, I'll go get you another client, Kaisi. Thank you. I'll go get you, hola. I'll go get you another book reader, Kaisi. Oh, thank you. I'll go get you another retreat attendee, Kaisi. Oh, thank you. YouTube has done it for me. And you have to realize, listen, family, especially our spiritual practitioners, our magical practitioners. I know things are great for you. I know life is good for you. Please don't try to do all these things at once. You'll make yourself crazy. That's why people are burnt out. I never burnt out because I ain't doing all that shit. All that stuff that people tell you to do this and do this, and post 20 TikToks and 20 reels and 20 shorts and then and repurpose and go here and go there. It makes you feel like you're on a freaking treadmill. I'm not doing all that. Look, you gotta focus. That's one of my big words going into 2024 is focus. Now, let me tell you the results of this little experiment that I've conducted. I conducted this experiment to say, what if I doubled down and focused on YouTube? What if I played the YouTube game the way YouTube wants to be played? What if I followed, what if I, like one of my YouTube channels that she says, sometimes you got to shake that A for the algorithm. What if I actually considered the YouTube algorithm in what I was creating, which normally I don't do? I just create according to inspiration, what I feel like it. What if I matched it up? What if I created from inspiration and considered the YouTube algorithm? What if I posted content when my viewers were actually on YouTube? What if I paid more attention to analytics? What if I just played the YouTube game the way the YouTube game is played? What if I did that? What would happen? Well, I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what happened. I did that. YouTube said, post shorts because we're going to push your shorts. I said, okay, let me focus, not be on 50 million platforms. Let me focus on YouTube, and TikTok was like a second, right? Because we have a huge TikTok, the Christian Witches TikTok is big. So I couldn't just leave it. I wanted to feed it with something. I knew YouTube was number one, the Valerie Love YouTube channel and the Christian Witches YouTube channel. YouTube is number one. I had to get a number one. It's like your husband, and then you got your side, you know, boos or loves or chicks or hoes or whatever you call them, you know, the side piece. Yeah. What if I had YouTube and treated YouTube like a husband and not have side chicks? Okay. Well, just one TikTok. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm not talking about actual people. Don't cheat on your husbands and your boos and stuff. I'm not advocating for that. Okay. Now the sun is moving this way, so I'm going to move a little bit over, so a little bit more. Okay. Okay. So I decided that I was going to post on YouTube and play the YouTube game as YouTube is played. What happened? Instant results. Instant results. First, I decided, okay, I'm going to repurpose my long form content, of which I've got thousands of videos online. I've got over 1,700 videos just on this YouTube alone. Not to mention the Christian Witches YouTube. I've got 2 other YouTube channels. Not to mention all the platforms we have. We probably have dozens of platforms. Kid you not. Among all our brands. Well, I decided I would post shorts. A YouTube short, one a day, Monday through Friday, for as long as it takes. That's what I started doing. I posted one short a day, Monday through Friday, and it started working out. Hola. Hola. Buenas tardes. And it started working out, right? Okay, so then I said, okay, let me post some more. I kept posting a YouTube short, kept posting a YouTube short, kept posting a YouTube short, kept posting a YouTube short. The numbers started picking up. Super, 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 you know, more views. And these views are views that I wouldn't normally have on the channel. Growth, reach, brand exposure, right? Okay. I said, okay, I'm going to do this on the YouTube also for Christian Witches. We started setting it up. We just started taking that long form content, scrunching it down into shorts and posting it. Getting views. the videos were going live every night at like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. when our max viewers were on YouTube, according to our analytics. Just pay attention to the analytics because numbers don't lie. Numbers tell you what the universe wants from you. Numbers don't lie. When I was a financial advisor at American Express, we had a saying: children lie, women lie, men lie. Numbers don't lie. I'm not talking about statistics that are someone's interpretation of the numbers. I'm talking about raw data. Raw data doesn't lie. If one video gets 200 views and another video gets 5,000 views, and you want to reach a lot of people, then you should make videos that get 5,000 views instead of 200 views. If you want to go viral and you want to talk to a lot of people and you want to reach the world, then you probably should make videos that will get 1 million views rather than 100 views. And so if you say, I don't know how to do that, then that's what you would have to learn how to do, right? Because anyone can do it. So I decided that I was going to do this, okay? That's what I decided. I was going to do this. So I did. Now, Lovey says I'm frozen. Am I still frozen? Or did it come back? Am I still frozen? Or did I come back to life? Why is it that when you get frozen, you always easy looking frame where you look like, okay. So I'm gonna keep going and you'll tell me if I'm still okay. I'm back. Okay. Thank you so much, Lovey. Thank you. And thank you for letting me know. Please do let me know. Okay, so I decided to play the YouTube game the way the YouTube game is playing, and it was working. It's working, and it's working. Now, let me give you a little background about my YouTube channel that you may not know. For a long time, all through money, not this, no. Which series? A few series. For about 2 to 3 years, this Valerie Love YouTube channel was in decline for about 2 to 3 years. This Valerie Love YouTube channel was in decline. And when I say in decline, what do I mean? I always had views. I always had views. It was losing subscribers. And it was losing subscribers every month. Every month it was in the red. Like I would just open my YouTube analytics and I would just see red. And then it kicks up stuff. It kicks up unworthiness stuff. It kicks up stuff like people don't love me. It kicks up blah, 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 blah. That's why it's not smart to go into your emotions with things like this. It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with people don't love you. It has nothing to do with people don't freaking see you. And guess what? Make a better video. That's what I learned. Make a better video. If you make a better video, more people will watch it. It's that simple. So while the YouTube channel was in decline, oh my goodness, I was trying everything. I was like, oh my goodness, what should I do? I need to put a hook. I was watching all these YouTube videos because YouTube matters to me. And I understand why YouTube matters so much to me, because YouTube is really, really, really important in my reaching of humanity. It's not about me. It's about the work that I do on the planet. It's about you. And YouTube is so instrumental. It's not like I wouldn't do this work if I didn't have YouTube. Of course I would. I would do it somewhere else. That this is what God gave me as a gift. And God gave me this gift a long time ago. And it's worked so spectacularly. Like I probably could drop every other social media platform, close them all out tomorrow, and just be on YouTube. And I probably would make shit tons, even more money. That's probably what would happen. Right? Because all these things are siphoning your energy. You can't go in 20 directions and be good at all of them. You cannot. I can't be an Instagram star and a YouTube star. So even though all the platforms that we're on, we have good reach and good followers. We have so many followers on the Christian Witches Instagram that I get emails all the time. You got new followers, and we haven't posted on that Instagram in months. Beautiful. So I decided I'm going to play this YouTube game the way the YouTube game is played. I'm going to bring more quality to my videos. I'm going to get better lighting. I know about lighting. I've been a YouTuber forever. I got all kinds of lights. We got ring lights. We got the square lights. We got the lights that come from this way, the lights that come from that way. You know, YouTubers are always getting for the light, because the light makes your video, right? I'm going to get better audio. I'm going to invest and buy a microphone. I already have a microphone. Just don't use it. I have one. How do I set up this microphone? It's too much to figure out. No, it's not acceptable. I'm going to do better with my camera equipment. I've had this camera and that camera and that camera. better cameras, a vlog camera and a video camera for home. Better, I'm just going to upgrade all my tech, upgrade my phone, all of it. Because normally I could keep a phone for 3, 4 years. Who cares? Yet, if that phone is used for content, like for benefit cosmetics, you want to be with this multi-million dollar brand, you got to come looking like you're supposed to be with a multi-million dollar brand. So the first part of it is if you just joined us, we are no longer going to be having these daily live streams, and I'm telling you why, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do instead. So if you just joined us, let me catch you up real quick. Number one is that I was spending 2 to 3 hours per day, Monday through Friday, on the live stream. Number two is the YouTube experience and how to get better. The whole bottom line of that YouTube aspect of it is get better. Now, what does that have to do with a live stream? Live stream is not the best quality. It's not the best quality. Not when you're live streaming from a computer, you're live streaming on Wi Fi, you're doing things like that. Uploads are always better quality, always quality, because the upload you can control all of the elements. With an upload, I sit in my home, I get the lighting perfect, I get, or in my studio or wherever I'm filming, I get the lighting right, I get the angle right, I get the this right, I get that right, and there is nothing that can interfere with that upload because you film it, and then once you upload it, editing and so forth, it's exactly as you filmed it. That's not so with live streams. With live streams, you have, it's live, and some people love live stream because it's extremely unpredictable. Yet, the Wi-Fi may be wonky. You thought the live Wi-Fi was solid and strong where you are, but when the live stream flips live, all of a sudden the Wi-Fi is wonky, or people are coming and going, or wind, or like the sun is continuing to move now, which happens for all YouTubers who film in front of our favorite light, natural light. For all of us film in front of a mirror, in front of a window, we know we got X amount of numbers to get that video minutes to get that video done, because the sun is always moving, and in a second you're gonna be out of your light, right? Or the clouds are gonna come. The outside light is predictable. It's unpredictable. Um, Noise. You could have people come in on your screen, just like one of the young ladies just did a minute ago, right? And so the live stream, you're not gonna get the quality of an upload that you get you're not going to get that quality in a live stream. So I want to do better. I want to bring better content to YouTube for you. I want to shine. I want to go to my, I have in my mind movies and all these things that I'm going to be releasing on the YouTube channel. We've just got to do better with that. Third, so you have number one, you're spending 3 hours a day doing this, Val, in an algorithm that is not really appreciating that kind of output, and is not as quality as you can make it. Third, here's the third piece. Christian witches. One of my favorite things in the world is Christian witches. And if I was to be live somewhere every day, it probably is supposed to be on Christian witches, and I'm not even there live every day. I'm not committing to be live every day because, as I said, it's too high of a time commitment for the lower quality, and it's still not what the algorithm is looking for, right? Now, please don't get from any of this that I do what I do for the algorithm. I don't. I do what I do for God. Yet you can't ignore the algorithm too if you want to reach more people. You see what I'm talking about the sun? Now my phone, my computer is getting hot, and because it's in the sun, and now I got to move over. You see what I'm talking about? And it's okay because y'all see me do this a million times. I will do it a million times and a million times more. Yet, what is better? What is better? Let me see if I can get the tree in there for y'all so you at least have something nice in the background to look at. What is better is to do it as best you can do it. And that's what I'm going for. I'm going for doing the very best that I can do in creating this content and getting the message out to people, creating it to have hooks, creating it to be appealing, creating it to be more impactful, creating it to be just better. Okay. Christian witches is really a big focus of mine. It's my major focus because if you look at what I write for Christian witches with regard to the books, if you look at what we create for Christian witches in regards to the master classes, by all means, the master classes on Christian witches are amazing. People love those master classes. If you look at what we create as far as events for Christian witches, like we just came from the Christian Witches Mystery School in Miami, I would be doing that all the time. I wouldn't be on YouTube as much and I wouldn't be on Zoom at all if I could teach in person all the time. I wouldn't be on Zoom at all. And I would be on social a whole lot less. So I have a clear vision in my mind that I am here to teach people in person. I've always taught people in person. I love teaching in person. I love the dynamics of being in the room, people in the room. And that's why we always have these events that we pray are so impactful and so transformative. I would be a whole lot less. I would just hire a film crew to come to the event, film me, and do like, he doesn't sit down to do YouTube. He lives his life, and his life is his content. He keeps telling people, make your life your content. Teach people as you're doing it. Okay, family, this is me making a book right now because this is what I do in my life. Okay, family, this is me opening my PR package. Let me get my PR package out of the sun. Wait a minute now. Baby, because Benefit Cosmetics sent me a whole bag of goodies, and I can't have these cosmetics in the sun. Don't play. So, Gary Vee is right. You don't have to do another thing. Your life is the thing. Yes? Let me see what Aurora Day says because I always love how she shines and shares. I'm definitely doing social media my way because these algorithms are attempting to put people on a plantation. No, I am not harming myself to push out very valuable free content. Hello, come. If more people said that, we would have less people burnt out. I never get burnt out by social media because I'm like, I'm just not posting. If somebody forgot about me from last week to this week, I must not have made a bigger impression. If they forgot about me from last week to this week, I posted last week, I got to post again this week. If they forgot about me that fast, I must not have made a bigger impression. So I'm going to focus there. I'm going to focus on being truly transformative to as many people as I can. That's what I'm focused on. And I know that I'm not going to get there by doing live streams each day. That's not going to get me there, right? It's not going to get me there. So I've got to do something different. I've got to do something bigger, and I've got to do something better. Different, bigger, better. That's what I'm doing in 2024. So when I am, and I know there's going to be some kind of way that we're going to be doing the text together. It could be on Sundays in Christian Witches Church. On Sundays as a message. I've been praying and being with some kind of Sunday service or Sunday inspiration that's coming to me on Clubhouse or a platform like that, not on YouTube. YouTube is not built for that. And I am no longer willing to do things on YouTube that YouTube is not built for and expect to have success on YouTube. I'm ready for that platinum play button, the 100,000 plus subscribers. I'm ready for the gold play button, the million plus subscribers. Why? Because subscribers don't mean anything to me. Not one thing. Doesn't mean anything. 100,000, 50,000 subscribers. Take care. Bye. So sweet. 50,000 subscribers, a million subscribers, 10 million subscribers. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is, oh my God, Mr. Beast is so amazing. I watch Mr. Beast give somebody $10,000 every day that they can survive in a supermarket. I was looking at his video like, no wonder this man got googobs, billions upon billions of video views. Mr. Beast. Every YouTuber knows about Mr. Beast. He is a beast. He got the right name. He is a freaking beast. I was like, Mr. Beast be giving out people money for eye surgeries and they ain't blind no more. Mr. Beast is a beast. If he can get billions of video views, I certainly can get millions more video views. I certainly can do. He's an inspiration. He's an inspiration. And he plays the YouTube game the way the YouTube game works. I was trying to play football on a soccer ball field. It won't work. You can't play these games. Either you play the game or you don't play the game. But don't play the game how you want to play the game. It's not going to work. If I want to play the YouTube game, here's the YouTube game. I give it to you in a nutshell. It's very simple. The YouTube game is so freaking simple. One quality upload per week. This is the whole YouTube game. One upload per week. YouTube doesn't need a video every day because it's going to circulate. It's circulation. It's not a feed going down like Facebook and Instagram. It's a feed, and things just keep getting on top and pushing things down on the feed. It's not a feed. It's a circulation. It's a circle. So that means you only need 52 videos a week. You can probably get away with 50. Take 2 weeks off. 50 good videos. I'm talking good lighting, good value. And the video only has to be 15 to 20 minutes. 12 minutes. You can get away with 12 minutes. You can even go to 30 minutes. In that window, 18 minutes is probably smack dab dead on. And you have a beautiful setup, and you have lighting, and you have a microphone. Your sound is crisp, and that video is crispy, and it's valuable content in a niche that people are looking for, searchable. That's one. And two, take that same piece of content, feed it into Opus Clips. I love Opus Clips, OPUS, and let the AI crunch it into 50 take one long form, 18 minutes, and let the AI crunch it into 10, 20, 30 shorts. And that week, you just upload anywhere between 5 and 10 shorts. And you can schedule it in YouTube. Schedule one for 4 p.m. Monday, 8 p.m. Monday, 4 p.m. Tuesday, 8 p.m. Tuesday, 4 p.m. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Wednesday, or whenever the little purple lines are in your YouTube analytics. So very many of your viewers are on YouTube. If you want to reach your viewers, wouldn't you go on YouTube? And hey, YouTube is telling you, hey, if you come at 8 o'clock, there's a whole lot of your people here. Why wouldn't I do that? Because I want to reach them. Why wouldn't I come when they're all kind of hanging around on YouTube looking for something to watch? Oh, I bet I will have something for you every day to watch at 8 o'clock when you show up on YouTube. Something fresh is going to come up in front of you. And guess what? I'm not even there. I take one 20 to 30 minute session a week and schedule all of them for the whole week. The AI does it. I'm just playing. That's the whole YouTube game. One, it's so simple. It's so simple. One video, one long form video, 5 to 10 shorts in a week. You're good. You could go to 50,000, 100,000 more subscribers with that. One a week for a month, 50 in a year. YouTube is probably one of the most forgiving platforms you can be on because it doesn't require you to keep posting because it's going to circulate your stuff over. Do you realize that I made videos 10 years ago that are still circulating on YouTube? There ain't no platform that's doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. Facebook is not circulating something automatically. It'll come up, hey, here's your memories from 8 years ago, but I still have to do something. I have to come on, first of all, and see it. Then I have to do something to share it. YouTube, it got my stuff in heavy circulation. Videos I made not 20 years ago, 10 years ago are in circulation. Like your whole library is in circulation. You really need to meditate on that. Now, I'm going to be teaching all of this in our retreats when we go to Bali, Thailand, India, China, and Hong Kong in 2024. We're going to be teaching so much to you about living on purpose and monetizing it, because that's all you really need in your life. You need to be on purpose and you need to find a way to monetize it. And we already have a dozen ways for you to monetize yourself online, that I've done all of them and I can show you exactly how to do any of them. And you really only need one, two, or maybe three at max to be making five-figure months from your purpose, from what you love. So we're not going to be here every day. We're going to work this algorithm the way it works. I'm going to work YouTube the way it works. I'm going to take that time every single day to delve into creating quality content, better content, better books, uh, different, bigger, better. I'm going to go bigger and better, better quality for you. And I'm going to play the game. I'm going to play the YouTube game the way the YouTube game's played. Because here's the way I look at it. If you want to play volleyball, you would learn how volleyball is played, and then you would go on the beach and you would play volleyball and you would have a ball. But don't come on the volleyball field with a baseball bat and be mad that nobody is pitching to you. If you don't like volleyball, go play baseball. If you don't like baseball, go play football. If you don't like football, go play soccer. But if you're going to play the game, then know how the game is played and play the game according to how the game is played. If you like YouTube, learn how the YouTube game is played. They all tell you how the game is played. And then play the game according to how it's played. If you don't like that, go to TikTok. TikTok is playing a different game. And you go on there and you can find out how is the game played. And you play the game the way the game works and you will win. Facebook. Facebook wants a different thing. If you love Facebook, go on Facebook and you will learn how the game is played. Play the game according to the Facebook game, the way they want it played. You will win. This is with everything in life. And if you don't like the game, don't play it. Nothing is telling you you have to play any of these games. Right, Black women stand up. I love it. Yes, Rev, such good information. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like on Clubhouse, there's no video on Clubhouse whatsoever. We can't see you on Clubhouse. We're only talking. No one on Clubhouse, they have a game. They have where the people are. They have here are the mods. They have a house and a club. So you just have to learn how it works and then play it how it works. If you don't like that game, don't play it. Yet, win if you bring a different game to the game that you want to play. I think that's my bottom line of it. So there you have it. I'll let you know how we're going to move forward with ACIM text because that's an open chapter. We're not done with that yet because I want to do it. And we will do it. Bye. We will do it. So let me know if you have any questions before we wrap up because my computer is getting hot because now the sun is coming more and more and more. And as you know, I am doing more and more lifestyle content on this channel. So you will see more coming up, which I'm so elated to stretch into. There's so much I want to stretch into and so much I want to do and so much I want to bring you all. Oh my God, so much. So that's what I'm doing. I'm creating. Any questions before we wrap up? Because this is going to be our last live stream for a minute. You're going to see some quality uploads from me, and you're going to see some shorts from me, and one of my coaches, Catherine Parrott. She's amazing. I've been in a few of her programs. She has been trying to get me to be an icon for years. And she keeps saying, icons are not accessible. Icons can't be found everywhere. You can't get access to icons. And I promise you, that's one of the things I've had the hardest time with because I love being accessible to people. And I feel that sometimes I may give you too much on YouTube and you might not want to come to an event. Now, I know that's probably not the case for most people because most people, if they want to come to an event, they're going to come to an event. I feel that I may be adding to a problem. That maybe if people think they can just sit on YouTube and take notes and get it on YouTube, I don't want to add to that thought because that's not true. That is not true. What you get on YouTube and what you get in the room with us, worlds apart. YouTube is the entree. YouTube is like, it's not the entree. I started to say appetizer. It's not even the appetizer. YouTube is the menu. Not even the appetizer. It's not even a drink. You get all that in the room. And you can ask anyone that's been with us. And we just got back from Christian Witches incredible ritual on the beach and our shrooms plant experience. We're about to do shrooms again in Thailand. Oh, it's about to be on. Harmony and I had a nice long meeting today on soul excursions and what it looks like in 2024. Oh, baby, and it's going to be so limited and so exclusive that you will be fortunate to be able to be awarded one of these spots at one of our retreats that now everyone has to apply for. Can no longer just go on the website and pop in a deposit and say, I'm coming. Everybody's got to apply and be approved. Like, wow. So that's what you're going to get coming up. I've just got to be more iconic. Back to step into it. Thank you so much, Aurora Gang. I've just got to step into greatness. This is an elevation for me, family, I promise you, because I would do things the informal way and the fun way and just hang out with my peeps. And I understand that's not me becoming an icon. Now, why would I want to be an icon? Because I know I can. It's not a matter of, oh, the world sees you as an icon. Fuck about that. I care about one thing: expressing the gifts and the creativity and the greatness God put in here. If God deposited all that in here, I'm gonna freaking see it. I'm gonna max that. I am going to max my divine potential, and I would offer that you do the same. I'm not gonna operate at a 10 when God put in me 1,000. I'm not gonna accept millions when God put in me billions. I'm not going to accept it. I'm not going to be satisfied. I'm not going to just be content and fold my hands and say, well, good enough for government work. They used to have that saying when I was growing up in Harlem. Good enough for government work. Government. That's how they used to say government. Government. Good enough for government work. Yuck. That is a mediocrity consciousness. We are here for greatness and to be epic and to be icons. I don't want to be an icon so I shine everybody else. I want to be an icon so I can inspire everybody to be an icon. And we have a world full of icons. How about that? Because no two icons are the same, baby. Your iconship and my iconship are two different iconships. I want to see everybody being an icon. I want to see everybody being fabulous and operating at their top peak potential. And I'm going to go first because that's what leaders do. I love you and I will see you very soon. Mwah. Peace. Casey out. ValerieLove.com.